Here's how to remove yellow stains and buildup from window frames. This brilliant homemade solution will make cleaning your windows incredibly easy. Let me show you 3 tried and true methods that really work. First, try a mixture of baking soda and water. Baking soda gently whitens, removes discoloration, and dissolves light deposits. Soak a cotton pad in this mix and wipe the window frames. In just moments, the yellow stains and buildup will disappear. For the second method, use baking powder and lemon juice. Baking powder cleans and neutralizes unpleasant odors, while the citric acid in lemon juice brightens and whitens. Apply the paste to frames or sills, scrubbing with a small brush to get into all the hard-to-reach corners. Finish by wiping with a damp cloth. You'll see the difference immediately. The last method is my favorite. Pour a cup of vinegar into a bowl. Vinegar is excellent at dissolving limescale, grease, and streaks. Add a bit of baking soda. It softens dirt and acts as a mild abrasive. When mixed, it will foam up nicely. Spread the foam onto the frames with a sponge. Let it sit for a moment, then wipe clean with a cloth. With these simple homemade tricks, your window frames will look brand new, clean, cheap, and natural. Light a match and check which mode your window is in. Did you know your window has 2 modes? Most people have no idea, but this small adjustment can make a big difference, not only for thermal comfort, but also for your health. There's a hidden screw in the window frame that changes the mode. You should adjust it twice a year, once in summer, once in winter. Get a pair of pliers or a special window key. The screw moves when you press the handle. It controls how tightly the window presses against the frame. If you look closely, one side of the screw is longer and marked with a big dot. These screws are located not just on one side, but also at the top and bottom of the window frame. How to switch your window from winter to summer mode. Grab the screw with pliers and turn it so that the small dot faces the window frame. This reduces the pressure on the seal. Let me show you. Look at this banknote. In summer mode, you can easily pull it out of the closed window frame. That shows how much the pressure affects the seal. If the pressure or ventilation isn't right, moisture builds up around the seals and corners. That creates the perfect environment for mold. Mold not only damages walls and window seals, but can also harm your health. Every night, I would place a towel on the window, and it helped me a lot. This trick can come in handy not only at home, but also during exotic travels. There are a few simple tricks you can use to lower the temperature a bit. One of them is to hang a wet towel on the window in the evening. Take a towel and soak it in water. Make sure to wring it out well so that it doesn't drip. The moisture will make the room noticeably cooler right away. Another trick is to chill your socks in the fridge. Wetting them with cold water works just as well. Lowering the temperature of your feet triggers an automatic response in your body that increases circulation in that area, which in turn helps you fall asleep. A similar effect can be achieved by taking a cool bath or simply soaking your feet in cold water before bed. With these methods, you'll quickly cool down the room and feel much better. I no longer buy blinds and shades. You won't believe it, but I make them myself in 10 minutes. They cost next to nothing. All you need is a roll of wallpaper. Measure out 210 centimeters from each edge of the roll. This length will be used for a window 1 meter high. Draw a line and cut the wallpaper at that point with scissors. Measure out 3 centimeters at the edges of one end. Draw a line and fold the wallpaper along it. Measure out another 3 centimeters and fold the wallpaper in the other direction. Continue folding the wallpaper in this manner. It will form an accordion-like pattern. Once the entire piece of wallpaper is folded, you'll have a pleated roll. Mark the center and drill a hole with a thin drill bit. Thread a string through the hole. Attach a string stopper to one end. Tie a loop to prevent the string from slipping out. On the other end of the wallpaper, attach the end of the string with adhesive tape. Do this on the side without the pattern. Take double-sided tape and stick it to the edge of the wallpaper where the end of the string is attached. Remove the protective tape and stick the blind to the upper window frame. And you're done. It only took a few minutes to make a beautiful pleated shade. You can adjust it with the string stopper. It beautifully decorates the window. It shields from light and neighbors' eyes. The string in the center allows for a beautiful fan effect at the bottom of the blind. Such a blind is stunning and unique. All you need is aluminum foil, and your bills will be lower. Aluminum foil is mostly associated with the kitchen, but its uses go far beyond that. Take a piece of aluminum foil and tear off a section, divide it into 2 parts, place it on the window frame, and press gently. Once it's in place, close the window to ensure the foil adheres tightly. It's a simple way to improve insulation. Buy it at the pharmacy and stick it on your windows. Your bills will be significantly lower. It's cheap and easily available. Despite being thin, it's resistant to damage and reusable. This versatile product is useful in many situations thanks to its unique properties. A standard thermal blanket has 2 sides, one gold and one silver. Each serves a different purpose. The silver side reflects heat, while the gold side stores it. Measure your window carefully. Unfold the blanket and cut it to the appropriate size. Wet the window with plain water and stick the blanket on it, gold side facing outwards. Ensure the foil adheres snugly to the window frame. Smooth it out with your hand to avoid air bubbles. The gold side reflects heat and prevents it from escaping, keeping your room warm for longer. A thermal blanket is a simple and affordable solution to improve your home's thermal insulation. It's easy to fold into a compact size, making it convenient to store for future use. I've been using this trick in my home for years, saving on heating costs during colder months. Roll it up and attach it to the window. Your place will be cooler right away without air conditioning or exterior blinds. First, get a roll of thermal insulation foil. Draw a line along the length you want for the shade. Cut the foil along that line. Next, take any small wooden strip or plastic rod and mark the width of the shade on it. Cut it to size. Then place it at one end of the foil and staple it on. Do it close together so it stays secure. Now roll the foil up tightly with the silver side facing out. Roll it from the side with the strip. Stick double-sided tape to the outer edge like I did. This tape will hold the shade to the window frame. You'll also need it to attach the string. Stick the string on the same way. Now attach the shade to the window frame. Finally, stick a hook or hanger above it. When the sun is out, leave the shade down. When it's cooler, just roll it up and hook it. And that's it. It's all ready.